Welcome, creative adventurers. I'm Debbie Cohn with Cone Designs. Thank you for stopping by today. In today's video, I'm going to show you a design fail that I had and how I fixed it. So let's get started. Behind me on my makeshift design wall, I have tacked up the squares for an Irish chain quilt. What was the inspiration for this design? I was inspired by Jenny Doan of Missouri Star Quilt Company's recent redo of her Irish chain video. I love the look and I want to do it myself. I'll leave a link to her video in the video description below. Although I've been quilting for a few years now, I've never made an Irish chain quilt. I love the look of it, but I didn't want to use just background fabric. I wanted to have a focus fabric. I wanted to feature this cute little owl print that I have, but I wanted to use it in the Irish chain. I sewed up the 9 patches, I fussy cut my owls, and I laid it out, and suddenly realized it's a fail. Now this is a beginner mistake. You seasoned quilters, you know where this was going right from the beginning. When you look at the quilt, you can see the patches stand out, but they stand out as a 9 patch rather than as a chain. The problem seems to be that the bright colored 9 patches overwhelm the fussy cut owls. In an Irish chain quilt, you're actually supposed to see the Irish chain rather than the background or the focus fabric. So what to do? I need to fix it. What are my options? I could leave it the way it is. Could I live with it? Or every time I walked by it, would it be a problem and it would bother me? Or I could throw it in the scrap bin and maybe some other project would come along later. Third choice would be to donate my blocks to the freebie table at my guild or trade with someone else who might like the blocks. Or I could put them all in my orphan blocks tub with the other blocks that I don't know what to do with. A fifth option is I could find some coordinating fabric in either a green or a raspberry, and I could sash it around the owl blocks to make them stand out more against the purple and the teal. That defeats the purpose of the Irish chain that I was going for, so I'm not sure if that would work either. Another option I thought of is to cut the 9 patch squares down into a disappearing 9 patch, which might reduce the impact and the focus on the 9 patches rather than the owls. Not sure if that would be what I'm going for because I did want an Irish chain. Another option would be to try to find the teal background fabric somewhere or something that's very similar or a low volume and replace that and take the owl blocks out and replace it. Then I would have a traditional Irish chain and I could use the owl blocks for something else. So what did I decide? Well, I hunted around and I remembered that at Walmart I saw a similar color fabric. I took my swatch with me. Lo and behold, it was the exact same fabric and it was only $3 a yard. This is just a simple wall hanging. I'm just trying out the Irish chain pattern to see if I like it. So didn't cost me very much at all. So here's how it's going to look. I've tacked it up on my design boards so you can see the actual Irish chain effect that I was going for. As for those owls, I'm going to find a low volume background in a teal that I can use to sash the blocks, and I'm going to make it the same size as my Irish chain wall hanging, so I'll make it double-sided. I'll probably use either the purple binding or a teal binding, and that way I'll have a 2-for-1 wall hanging. So the project wasn't a loss at all. I learned a lot, certainly about Irish chains, and about how to fix problems when I have a fail. So if you have a design fail, don't give up. Brainstorm some options. You can always talk to a friend, put it away for a while, and something might come to you. If nothing else, you can donate it to someone else who will use it and love it. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please tell a friend as well. These are the best ways you can support my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.